At this point, I cannot understand why there's going to be Muslims reading namaz at a park. And even if someone who is a Christian going to say you cannot do this in a Christian country, the Christian will get arrested and be sent to prison because he or she told the Muslim that you cannot read namaz in public. But you're in a Christian country, guys. Like, you're pushing Islam in a Christian country. And it's getting to a point where it's too much now. It's everywhere nowadays. I'm seeing more Islam in this country. Everywhere. Let's just do it in a park. Wait, how much more Islam do you need in this country? Because it's everywhere now. You actually have taken over Bradford, and you're going to take over Peterborough now. I want to live in England, for crying out loud, not in Pakistan, okay? Your ancestors have never lived in this country all your entire life, and now you're going to push your Islam in this country and take it over. No. I cannot be on your side because of what you're doing. Because of what you're doing, I cannot be on your side because you're pushing it too far at this point. You're pushing it too far. You're pushing it everywhere nowadays. I cannot be on your side. No. Okay? It's too much now. It's too much. I cannot be on your side. You guys have all the mosques you have in Bradford, and people have gotten tired of it because they can't have their peace. You know, other people out there in Britain can't have their peace in their own country, so I cannot be on your side on this one, you know, because of what you're doing. You're gonna read namaz in public, and even when people have to hear that azan, they're gonna be bothered. Like, you're bringing that into their country, and they don't want that. I just want to settle. I want to settle and take it easy in England. But I can't do that because of stuff like this. Yeah, let's just bring Islam in everywhere. How much more Islam do you need? How much do you need till you are satisfied? How much? How much more Islam do you need? How much? I don't mind you reading your namaz and reading, but when you're doing it in public, and whenever you're doing it in a park, of course people are gonna be bothered. Okay? They don't want it in their park. When they don't want it in their park, you're gonna call them all these names. That isn't true. They respect your land. You're not respecting their land. You're not respecting their land. You're not respecting what they want. And you're not giving them what they want. Their freedom. And I cannot be on your side because of stuff like this. So there's no point. You guys have taken it too far. You took it too far right now. I cannot. I'm sorry. No. You took it too far. I don't see England as England at this point. I see it as Pakistan. You have everything now. You have your mosques. You have your Islam in this country. You have it everywhere now. I cannot be able to settle in England. In England! I want to settle in England. Not in Pakistan. If I want to go to Pakistan, I'll go to Pakistan. If I want to settle in England, I'll be in England. But you're bringing it in England, and you're just making it uninviting right now. By the time Restore Britain becomes in power, you people should fully understand that what you're doing, you're not respecting British culture. The British have had enough. They seriously had enough. They want their country back. Okay? If they don't want this kind of stuff in their country, they have the right to say so. But you're gonna point at someone, where you're gonna point at something that's like fox killing. Hey, you're doing fox killing, but this is about bringing halal meat in England. You're bringing halal meat in England. And then it comes to a point where they can't do this anymore, okay? They don't want halal meat in their country. And you're going to talk about their foxes? They're not talking about that in your country, where you're bringing halal meat in their country. And I cannot be on your side for this, okay? You guys have pushed it too far. It's in Peterborough now. I can't settle in Peterborough right now because of you people. Including to the Labour councillor, why are they allowing this? Why are they allowing a namaz to happen in Peterborough, in a park, where the Victorians used to settle and relax? I want to settle in England. I want to settle in the United Kingdom, but I have to witness all this in England. You're bringing your Islam into England, and you're making it difficult for other people out there to settle in their country. So I cannot be on your side because of what's going on. Keir Starmer messed this country up, okay? Telling Muslims that they're the face of Britain. No, they're not. Their ancestors never lived in this country. They haven't, okay? Sorry for being angry, guys. I'm just tired, man. Like, it's everywhere now. Like, for crying out loud, I want to settle in England. I want to settle in England, and I want to relax in a Christian country, for crying out loud, where I want to, like, live. And now, we have all this stuff happening in this country. We have namaz happening in a Christian country. And even when someone talks about it and says you can't do it in public, they'll get arrested. Like, this is ridiculous. They can't have their peace in their country, so it's getting to a point where it's getting too far right now. There are mosques in Germany, there are mosques in Bradford, there are mosques being built in Japan, I believe so. And there are other places being built. I haven't done my research most of it myself, but they're pushing Islam in every country they can think of, and they're ruining the country's culture. They're ruining it for me, for everyone else. So I cannot be on your side because you're pushing it too far. No. Leave England alone, okay? Stop building all these mosques. Stop trying to pray namaz in a Christian park. When people don't want that stuff in their country, they have the right to say no. But you want to push it out, and you're going to call them racist. You're going to talk about their things, like about fox hunting and stuff. This has nothing to do with that. You're pushing a religion in a Christian country. And if they don't want this, they don't want this. You're pushing it too far now, guys. Stop building all these mosques. Stop pushing Islam and other people out there. Stop telling people to do Eid and stuff. Because I want England to go back to normal. I swear to God. I'm just mentally tired, guys. Like, I'm really mentally tired. Like, I'm seeing all this stuff happening. I don't see England as England at this point. It's getting too far right now. Honestly. England needs to be England. Pakistan can be Pakistan. But when they're pushing their own way of living in England, cross the line. Stop doing it. You're ruining England for me and for everyone else.